You know when you're standing on the tee, ready to start your day of golf, you are looking forward to the day. You can't wait to tee off. You're excited, you think, oh, today's the day, it's all going to happen for me. And you play that first shot and it just doesn't work. And you play that next shot and it just doesn't work. And you're like, oh God, I felt so good. Today was supposed to be a good day. And you've already written yourself off before the end of the hole. The first hole is actually over. Well, I'm going to show you a way in which we can deal with that so that you're going to start off better, because if you start really well, you're going to finish even stronger. So don't go anywhere, I'll be with you very shortly. Hey there, Tiff the Lady Golf Teacher, and welcome to today's tip. So, we want to make sure that you're actually starting much better off the tee, don't we? So what seems to happen is when people start off the, off the first tee, their first game of the day, so to speak, there's a lot of pressure on, and you tend to judge yourself on how you actually tee off your very first shot. Well, and I know a guy that actually played one time and he didn't even finish the first hole, and he said, I didn't play it that well, that's it, I'm over, I'm done. He had another 17 holes to go and he wiped himself out. He said, I'm not playing anymore. It's going to take too long for the round to finish. Made all these excuses, I'm not hitting the ball very well. But he'd only just begun, he never warms up, and he had this attitude. Don't let this be you, okay? So what we want to do is when we get onto the tee, because it's quite nerve-wracking and it's the first shot of the day, and we want to make it great, the thing is there's that added pressure, isn't there? That you've got to make it work. Well, we're going to work together, you and me, on how we can make it work so that you're actually playing the whole of the hole, your very first hole, in a more structured and strategic way, as opposed to just hoping everything else is all going to happen, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to tee off, and then we're going to go down and we'll play down the fairway as well. But, sorry, I'll just get that tee in properly. So we'll tee off, we'll play down the fairway, we'll play the whole hole, and I'll show you how you want to approach it. Okay, so here we go. So remember, we always do a practice swing, because our practice swing is the actual swing that we want to actually produce, isn't it? We come down nice and slow, okay, so we're going to go nice and slow. You've heard me say this before in other videos. So we're going to go nice and slow and just get the feel. We're going to do a nice little half swing. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move on and we're going to go and play the next shot. Okay, so here we are. We're going to play the second shot. We're going to play it down to the left side of the green, because if you can see down there on the right side, there's the bunker. We don't want to play the ball towards the bunker, do we? Because the pin, you may be able to see the pin just in the distance there, the red flag. It's just slightly left to the bunker, but it's tucked in there, right? So we want to be playing strategically. So what we want to be doing is playing to where there's an open space, all right? So even though we've come down, we're playing now our second shot, we want to make sure, again, that we've got a nice, easy swing, all right? Doesn't matter if the ball doesn't make it on the green. What you can actually do is choose one club longer than what you'd normally choose so that you can have a nice, easy, relaxed swing so you can get yourself down near the green there, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do it now. So nice, easy action. And then get set. Walk up. And get ready to play the next shot. Okay, nice, easy swing, like I said. Okay, great. Okay. So what that's done, that's got me just to the edge of the green there on the left-hand side, which is where I was aiming. I was letting go of the fact of, oh gosh, I've got to get it on the green. All I was focusing on was making sure that I hit a nice easy shot so I can get myself down near the green so I can continue on. Remember, we're playing the first hole, we're easing ourselves in rather than putting a lot of pressure on ourselves. So I will see you down near the green. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, we're around the edge of the green here, so now we want to be chipping the ball on and getting it close to the hole as we can. Now, because like I said, we're playing the first hole, we want to make sure that we're still taking it nice and easy. We're not putting pressure on ourselves. We're not going, oh my God, you know, I've got to get it down there because, you know, I've got to start off this hole really well. I want you to start off the hole relaxed, remember? So we want to make sure that all you're doing here is you're just going to play the shot the best you can, and you can just do a nice easy stroke, because this is all about feeling it and easing yourself in, so you get nice easy rhythm, so that once you've set your rhythm in place on your first hole, that you can take that same rhythm to the next hole and to the next hole and the next hole. And so that by the time you finished on the 18th, you've maintained that same rhythm and feel like, oh yeah, gee, that was really good. I played really good today, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do our next shot. So always make sure you get set and play the shot. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's probably about 1.5 meters or so from the hole. Again, it was just nice and easy. So now we're going to go and finish it off. All right, so here we are now. We're about to finish our first hole off. So remember, we've played it nice and easy all the way down the fairway. We've had a nice easy tee shot. We've had a nice easy second shot. We've just been on the edge of the green. It's been nice and easy. We did a nice easy chip shot leading in, no pressure, okay, because it's all about creating the rhythm. Now we just want to finish off the putt, okay? So about, I'm probably close to about 2 meters actually from the hole. So we want to make sure that because I'm about 2 meters out, I'm not going to put pressure on myself. Oh my goodness, I've got to sink it so I can save par. I'm going to have the attitude is all I've got to do is get my ball nice and close. If it gets in, it's a bonus. If it doesn't, that's okay, because it's only the first hole, okay? So we'll line her up. And then we always do our practice swing, don't we? So we get the feel of the kind of putt we want to play. Then we go and get set, and then we play our putt, okay? Okay, so I just missed. Okay, so that's okay, because what I've done is I've got it reasonably close to the hole, so what I can then do is then just finish it off. Okay, we're done. But what I'm not doing is I'm not stressing about, oh my goodness, I've missed that hole, oh, and then I'm going to take it to the next hole. It's like, okay, well, that's quite a steady, easy warm-up. So we want to make sure that that's how we're warming ourselves up down the first fairway. And we're continuing to do the second, because it's actually not what you're doing on each particular hole. It's going to be the accumulation of everything that you've done on each hole that's going to give you the final result. So if you start off nice and steady, and then you have that attitude and you continue on nice and steady, then you're going to get the results that you want. Okay, that's a nice easy way for you to play your first hole. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's tip. I'd love it if you could leave a comment down below and share with me what you like best about what you heard today. And if you've got friends that you know that would benefit from these videos, it'd be absolutely fantastic if you could share them with your friends, because remember, we want to build the Lady Golf Teacher community as big as we possibly can. But in the meantime, tee it high, let it fly. Have an awesome day. See you soon. Bye-bye.